In this video, I'm gonna break down how David Guetta DJs when he's not high. Kidding aside, we're gonna talk about how he mixes his songs, how he accents his tracks, and a cool technique that only pro DJs can identify. Anyway, let's start with talking about David Guetta's mixing style. First, he makes sure that his next song's low EQ is all the way to the left side and that its volume fader is down. Then once he nears his transition point, he gradually brings the next song's volume fader up. Second, once his next song's volume fader is all the way up, he then brings its low EQ back to the 12 o'clock position, and at the same time, he lowers the previous song's volume fader to completely mix out. Sometimes he likes to do low EQ switches in addition to mixing out via his volume faders. To spice his transition out, David Guetta likes to do either one of these two things. First, he echoes out his previous song away. Second, he low-pass filters the track away. So these techniques work great for beginner DJs, but if you already know how to mix like this and you want to take things up another level, try doing this when you mix out.
Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air.
To make his DJing and blends have a live feel to them, David Guetta has 4 simple ways he accents his tracks. And the first way involves using an echo effect and a high-pass filter. The second way involves using a dub echo effects. And the third way involves using a noisy effects. Now if you guys want to enable your filter knob to have those alternate functions, stick around till the end of the video. Moving on, the last way David Guetta accents his tracks is by using a slip roll effect. So like his mixing style, these accenting techniques are pretty basic, so if you really want to excite your mix and do something flashy, try this technique out as you apply any of the 4 ways he accents his tracks. Now let's move on to some technical DJ stuff. So David Guetta likes to mix in key as demonstrated in this video over here.
Without being in key, it's not horrible, but it's not nice. If I do it like that, now we're in key.
But he doesn't really explain how best to do it, so here's my simplified version. This is a Camelot wheel, and you can think of this as a guide for harmonic mixing. And if you want to mix in key, just imagine a T sign on this image. So for example, if your current song has a key of 2A, you can mix a track that has a key of 2A, 3A, 1A, and 2B. Now the next trick surprised me because I do it too. If you didn't catch that, David Guetta was tapping the CDJ, but why? It's so that he can get into rhythm with the current song so that when he mixes his next song in, it'll be perfectly in beat. It's a simple trick that can really improve your DJing, so give it a shot. And speaking of simple trick, here's how you can get those alternate color effects options. And that's it. Who should I break down next? Let me know down below and also include a crown emoji in your comment. And with that said, thank you so much for watching everyone, and I will see you all in the next one.